Class 7 IMO Achiever Section Part 1. Achiever Section question number 1. Solve. First one. A cow is tied in the center of a circular field of diameter 112 meter with a 56 meter long rope. If the cow grazes 250 square meter per day, then approximately how much time will be taken by the cow to graze the whole field? Given a cow is tied at the center of a circular field with a rope measuring 56 meters, which is the same as the radius of the field whose diameter is 112 meters. Therefore, the cow can move around freely in a circular region and can graze grass over an area equal to the area of the circle. Let us find the area of the circular field to determine how many square meters of grass the cow can graze. Area of the circular field is equal to 22 by 7 into 56 into 56, that is 9,856 square meters. Number of days required for the cow to graze 9,856 square meters is equal to total area of the circular field by area cow grazes per day, that is 40 days. Therefore, the cow will take 40 days to graze 9,856 square meters. Second one, the area of a semicircle whose perimeter is 324 centimeter is dash centimeter square. Perimeter of the circle is equal to 2 pi r. Perimeter of the semicircle is equal to the sum of half of the circumference plus the diameter. Given pi r plus 2r is equal to 324 centimeters. Taking r as common and simplifying to find the value of r, we will get that r is equal to 63 centimeters. Now, using this, we can calculate the area of the semicircle, that is pi r square by 2, which is equal to 6,237 centimeters square. Achiever section question number 2. Fill in the blanks and select the correct option. In the given figure, two parallel lines L and M are cut by two transversals N and P. Then find the value of x plus y. Consider two parallel lines L and M cut by the transversal N. Angle Y plus 48 degrees is equal to 180 degrees because they are co-interior angles. Using this, we can find the value of Y, that is 132 degrees. Similarly, considering two parallel lines L and M cut by the transversal P, we can find the value of X using the co-interior angles. So, the value of X will be 140 degrees. Now, they have asked what's the value of x plus y, and the value of x plus y is equal to 246 degrees. Second one, if the measure of two supplementary angles are in the ratio 3:7, then the difference between the two angles is, when two angles are added up together, the sum of both the angles is 180 degrees. That is what we call a supplementary angle. Now, using this, we can solve this question. Let the angles be 3x and 7x. Since the angles are supplementary, we can write this in the equation as 3x plus 7x is equal to 180 degrees. So, using this, we can find x, that is 18 degrees. Now, the angles are 3x and 7x. So, 3x will become 54 degrees and 7x will become 126 degrees. And now, since they have asked the difference between these two angles, the difference will be 72 degrees. Achiever section question number 3. Answer the following questions and select the correct option. A wire of length 352 centimeters is bent to form a circle. What is the area of the circle formed? When a wire is bent to form a circle, its length becomes equal to the circle's circumference. By equating the given length of the wire to the circumference of the circle, we can first find the radius and then calculate the area. Circumference of the circle is equal to 2 pi r, which is equal to 352 centimeters. Now, using this, we can find the value of r, that is 56 centimeters. Now, since we have r, that is the radius, we can find the value of area of the circle, which is 9,856 centimeters square. Second one, a parallelogram PQRS has two sides PQ and QR are 14 centimeters and 8 centimeters. If the height corresponding to PQ is 4 centimeters, then find the height corresponding to QR. Given PQRS is a parallelogram, PQ and QR are 14 centimeters and 8 centimeters. SA is equal to 4 centimeters. Then what is SB? Area of parallelogram is equal to base into corresponding height. Now we can write this as PQ into SA. We know that PQ is 14 centimeters and SA is 4 centimeters. Here, QR and SB also serve as one of the base and height of the parallelogram. So we can write QR into SB is equal to 14 into 4 centimeters square. Now, since we already know the value of QR, that is 8, we can substitute the value of QR and find the value of SB. Now, SB is equal to 7 centimeters. Therefore, the height corresponding to QR is 7 centimeters. Achiever section question number 4. In the given figure, two semicircles are attached to both the ends of the rectangle whose diameter are AD and BC respectively. Also, a right angle triangle is attached along the length of the rectangle. Find the area of the shaded region. To find the area of the shaded region, we must first calculate the area of two semicircles and the area of two triangles. Then we add all these together. Area of semicircle is equal to half of the area of a circle. So we can write this as 1 by 2 into pi into 7 into 7. So area of two semicircles is equal to 2 into the area of one semicircle. So if we do that, we'll get 154 centimeters square. Area of the triangle FDC is equal to 1 by 2 into base into height. That is 168 centimeters square. To find the area of the triangle DCE, we first need the length of the base CE. Since triangle DCE is a right angle triangle and we already know the other two sides, we can use them to calculate the third side. We can do this using the Pythagoras theorem. That is, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. If we do that, we'll find the value of CE, that is 7 centimeters. Area of the triangle CDE is equal to 1 by 2 into base into height. Since we know both base and height, we can calculate the area, that is 84 centimeters square. Area of the shaded region is equal to area of two semicircle plus area of triangle FDC plus area of triangle CDE, which is equal to 406 centimeters square. Achiever section question number 5. Fill in the blanks and select the correct option. A rectangular park is 10 meters long and 6 meters wide. It has a path 2 meters wide all around it. The area of the path P is... The area of the pathway can be found by calculating the total area and then subtracting the area of the park. Here the total area refers to the area of rectangle PQRS and the park corresponds to the area of ABCD. Length of PQ is equal to 2 plus 10 plus 2, which is equal to 14 meters. And the breadth of PS is equal to 10 meters. Now area of the rectangle pathway is equal to area of PQRS minus area of park ABCD, which is equal to 14 into 10 square meters minus 10 into 6 square meters, which is equal to 80 square meters. B. The perimeter of a semicircle is 44 centimeter more than 2 times of its radius. The area of the semicircle is Q. Perimeter of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. Perimeter of a semicircle is equal to pi r plus 2r. Given perimeter of a semicircle is 44 centimeter more than 2 times of its radius. With this information, we can frame an equation to find the radius of the circle. So, this equation can be written as pi r plus 2r, which is equal to 2r plus 44. Now, the equation will become pi r, which is equal to 44. Now, we can find the value of r, that is 14 centimeters. Now, area of the semicircle Q can be found out using the value of the radius. Therefore, the area of the semicircle Q is equal to 308 centimeters square. Achiever section question number 6. Read the statements carefully and select the correct option according to the given figure, where ABCD is a rectangle and PQRS are midpoints of the sides of the rectangle. Statement 1. Perimeter of the shaded region is 28 centimeters. Given midpoint of AB is P and the midpoint of BC is Q. Hence, PB is equal to 8 centimeters and BQ is equal to 6 centimeters. Consider triangle PQB, which is a right angle triangle. We can write PQ square is equal to PB square plus BQ square by using the Pythagoras theorem. Now we can find the value of PQ, that is 10 centimeters. When the midpoints PQRS of a rectangle are joined, the shape formed is a rhombus. Now we have PQ is equal to QR, which is equal to RS, which is equal to SP, which is equal to 10 centimeters, since all the sides of a rhombus are equal. Statement 1. Perimeter of the shaded region is 28 centimeters. Perimeter of PQRS, that is the shaded region, is equal to 40 centimeters. Therefore, it is false. Statement 2. The area of the shaded region is 96 centimeters square. The area of the shaded region is equal to area of rectangle ABCD minus area of the four unshaded rectangles, which is equal to 96 centimeters square. Therefore, the statement 2 is true, but statement 1 is false. Achiever section question number 7. Solve the following. First one. How many revolutions should a wheel of radius 140 centimeters make to cover a rectangular field once of length 120 meters and breadth 100 meters? Given the length and breadth of the rectangle is 120 meters and 100 meters respectively, and the radius of the wheel is 140 centimeters, that is 1.4 meters. Since the wheel goes around the field once, the total distance it covers is equal to the perimeter of the rectangular field. Perimeter of the rectangular field is equal to 2 into L plus B, which is equal to 440 meters. Circumference of the wheel is equal to 2 into pi r, which is equal to 8.8 meters. The number of revolutions is obtained by dividing the total distance covered by the circumference of the wheel. Number of revolutions is equal to perimeter of the rectangular field by circumference of the circle, which is equal to 50 revolutions. Second one, a typist used a sheet measuring 20 cm by 30 cm lengthwise. If a margin of 2 cm is left on each side and a 3 cm margin on the top and bottom, then the percentage of page used for typing is. Total area of the sheet is equal to 600 cm square. Length of the area used for typing is equal to 24 cm square. Breadth of area used for typing is equal to 16 cm. Then total area of sheet used for typing is equal to length into breadth, that is 384 cm square. Required percentage of page used for typing is equal to 384 by 600 into 100, which is equal to 64 percentage. Achiever section question number 8. Read the statements carefully and select the correct options. Statement 1. The reciprocal of sum of reciprocals of number 3 by 4 and 5 by 7 is 31 by 15. Reciprocal of the numbers 3 by 4 and 5 by 7 is equal to 4 by 3 and 7 by 5 respectively. Now, the sum of 4 by 3 and 7 by 5 is 41 by 15. The reciprocal of 41 by 15 is 15 by 41, not 31 by 15. So statement 1 is false. Statement 2. If the length of a rectangle is 5 3 by 4 and breadth is 5 1 by 6, then the sum of perimeter of 5 such rectangles is 109 1 by 6 meters. Perimeter of one rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. That is 131 by 6 meters. Now, perimeter of 5 such rectangles is equal to 5 into perimeter of one rectangle, that is 109 1 by 6 meters. Now we can conclude that statement 1 is false but statement 2 is true. Achiever section question number 9. ABCD is a rectangle. If N, O and M are the midpoints of AB, BD and CD respectively, then find area of triangle COD and area of CBNO is to area of ABCD. First, let us find the area of triangle COD. Since O is the midpoint of BD, ON is equal to OM, which is equal to 10 centimeters. Area of triangle COD is equal to 1 by 2 into base into height, that is 150 centimeters square. Second one, area of CBNO is to area of ABCD. Area of CBNO is equal to area of triangle ONB plus area of triangle BOC. Here height of the triangle ONB is equal to 10 cm and base is 15 cm. And the height of the triangle BOC is equal to 15 cm and base is 20 cm. So area of CBNO is equal to 225 cm square. Now area of ABCD is equal to length into breadth, that is 600 centimeter square. Now the ratio of area of CBNO and area of ABCD is equal to 225 is to 600, which can be simplified as 3 is to 8.